Leverkusen currently sitting 5th in the Bundesliga after Xabi Alonso left them. For some reason, they signed Ten Hag. He lasted about 2 games. He's out the door. And their new manager, Kasper Hjulman, came in. He's trying to settle the ship, but it's in time for them to get rebuilt and brought back to glory. It's a live point start, currently sitting in 5th place, and that means that the transfer market is also closed. Currently 7 points behind Bayern Munich, who are undefeated, off to an amazing start this season. We got about $68 million in the budget, so we're definitely going to be active during the January transfer window. In our squad hub here, taking a look at our team, we definitely need a new goalkeeper. These guys are all old and just not good enough for us. I know they brought in Flecken this season, but he hasn't been living up to the standards. And honestly, I'm not surprised. This guy was struggling in the Premier League. Got a couple young players on loan. Of course, Hincapié. I'm hoping that Arsenal don't activate that buy clause and that he comes back to the club next season. And then, yeah, Quanta brought in this season. 75 rated. Maybe not good enough for our ambitious goals here. Winning the league, winning a Champions League. Andrich, very good in real life, but getting up there in age. The squad is young, but also old at the same time. Ben Seguir, a very talented Moroccan, coming in as well. Can't wait to see how he develops for us. And we've got Palacios, Garcia, very, very nice in the midfield. Hoffman, a legendary player at the club, but it's time to go. 33 years old, might be on his way out. Tillman, an exciting American, 82 rated at 23 years old already, is very, very good. We've got here Ishevri on loan from Man City. I don't know how much game time he's going to be getting for us. Tella, always a decent, quick player on the wing. Currently injured for 8 weeks. The squad isn't too bad. You know, Patrick Schick is out for 12 days. Terry is going to be leading the strike line for now. And then, of course, Boniface out on loan. But when he comes back, I might give him a shot. Still only 24 years old and great overhaul at 81. For this rebuild, we will be playing the 4-2-3-1 narrow with the cams being in place here. Ben Seguir on the left, Tillman on the right, Hoffman for now down the middle. Obviously looking to bring in a fresh pair of legs to lead that position right there. And yeah, guys, overall the team is quite solid, especially when the players come back from injury. Goalkeeper, though, needs an upgrade and maybe even a right back. All in all, though, very excited with the team. We've hit January. Currently 4th place, and Bayern have grown their lead. They're still undefeated in the league and now 11 points ahead of us, but it's okay because this first season is just the season to add some building stones for the future. Our one and only player that's coming in this season, and it's a new goalkeeper. We've been desperate for one. Patrick Schick welcoming him to the team. Not very good, but Marco Cardinadesici, something like that. We'll Flecken in 57 million, make the deal go through. An A rating deal. This guy's going to be our goalie for now and the future. 25 years old, 84 rated. Amazing signing. Season 1 comes to an end, and it is a bit of a shocker. We're going to Europa League 5th place, 25 points behind Bayern Munich. We need to step up our game in season number 2. The DFB Pokal went to Dortmund. We lost in the round of, already at the beginning. Second round, we cannot be losing to those kind of teams. Super Cup went to PSG, beating Spurs 2-0. The Champions League goes to Barcelona, beating Atletico Madrid. What a game that must have been. The Europa League will be next year, goes to Roma. Hopefully we'll be lifting that trophy. And the Conference League goes to Crystal Palace. I would love to see them win it in real life. Season 1 stats, and Patrick Schick leads the way with 20 goals, 16 in the league. I kind of expected better from him. 30 years old, it might be time to move on. Tillman, 14 and 4, not too bad. Ben Seguir, 12 and 5. Grimaldo, 10 and 12, of course. Boniface scored 6 and 6 at Werder Bremen, obviously joining us now from his loan spell. Tella, 5-3. And then we've got in here 12 assist leader for Grimaldo, Ben Seguir in 5. We got to score more goals next season. That's one of the big things I think we're lacking here. It looks like Arsenal went ahead and bought Hincapié. 87 million for the team and 80 million added to the transfer budget. It's disappointing, but at the same time, a lot of money for season 2, baby. 170 million in the budget, and we've got some players to sell. We are making some serious moves in season number 2. I can't believe I went ahead and did it, but Barcelona came knocking and offered me 90 million for Patrick Schick, so there was no way for me to say no. We are looking for a striker, and we've got a lot of money to bring someone in. That's a big move for us. With Tillman getting up there in age, is the exact kind of signing we were looking for. 96 million for Nico Paz coming from Como. The 21-year-old is exactly what we needed in the middle of the park. Exciting signing. This guy's going to be so good for us. One of the weak points of the team is getting addressed. We needed a right back, and Rico Lewis is joining us from Manchester City. The 21-year-old joins us for $40 million. A great little fee and a big needed upgrade at right back. We've been busy getting rid of some of this dead wood from the club, raising a lot of fees, and of course clearing out the wage budget as well. These guys never had a shot, so might as well get some money for them. We still have 158 million, but for now I'm going to wait until January to see how the team is producing. I don't want to throw too much money at them in season number 2 here. And here's how the team's going to be lining up for season number 2. We brought in Paz, we brought in Rico Lewis. Very nice stuff. The bench looking decent as well. We might need to bring in a couple of players in January, but let's see how we do until then. I thought the transfer business was done for season number 2, but Bayern have come and just will match the release clause of Garcia. He is going for $73 million, and it looks like we're looking for a new center defensive mid to join the team. Bayern might have taken Garcia, but I think we got the better player in return. Angelo Stiller is joining us from Stuttgart. What a player. Less money than Garcia, younger, and just fantastic on the ball. We got someone to ping the ball around in that midfield. Another release clause. This year's so frustrating because you can't renew contracts with players, and teams like Atletico Madrid come in and just hit the release clause. 43.7. Loic Bade is gone. We need a new center back. There we go. Replacement found. Lenny Euro coming in from Manchester United. Young, exciting center back who needs to leave that disaster club. So why not us? 47.6 million is a bargain of a deal. Season 2 stats are here though. Nico Paz, 87, a +5, 19 goals, 10 assists. Tillman, 88, 18 and 8. We've got Boniface, 16 and 4, but he submitted a transfer request, so we're going to be looking for a new striker next season. Ben Seguir keeps growing. The team all in all is doing very well. Robert Andrick, one of our team leaders, also submitted a transfer request, so we're going to have some movement in the team. Stiller, 11 assists, leading the team. He was fantastic for his first season, and all in all, boys, the team is growing and it's looking fantastic. Here we go. We can kind of see it right here. Bundesliga first, third round of the cup, and then group stage here doesn't matter, and runner-up of the Europa League. Go to standings. Now we can do it here. This is so weird. Yeah, we edged out Bayern and Dortmund. For the Champions League, the winner was Real Madrid beating Liverpool 3-1. Europa League, like I said, we lost to Sporting 2-0. Very unfortunate. And in the Conference League, it went to AC Milan beating out Man United on pens. Guys, fantastic second season. Hope to repeat and do something in the Champions League next year. Winning the league paid off. 212 million plus Boniface and Andrick to add to the budget. We are in for a big transfer window at start of season number 3. And there it is. 60 million for Boniface joining, I believe I forget which team that is, man. And then Andrick going to Man City for 24 million. I always forget who these guys are. I can't believe I keep blanking on them, but that's almost 80 million added to the budget. Let's go find some replacements. We are moving different in season number 3. It's Victor Osimhen joining us from Galatasaray. The 28-year-old is ready to come back and compete for the biggest awards. 161 million, a big chunk of cash comes in to replace Boniface, our new leader up top. What a player, what a signing this is. Our second and final signing of season number 3 is going to be Patrick Dorgu joining us from Manchester United. A backup left back is something we didn't have. Now we have a quality young player, 80 rated, 22 years old, lots of room to grow still. Here we go. We're ready to take on season number 3. Osimhen up top. We've got Dorgu on the bench. The bench is looking very, very good as well. All 80s and 75s and above, which is great. And the starting lineup is taking shape. Let's see how we do. First season back in Champions League after falling out last year. And the season number 3, and we finished second place. Bayern Munich with 86 points. We were off it this season. A couple new pieces maybe didn't gel together too quickly. In the cup, Bayern won it again, and we lost very early on. Round 3, and then to a bad team. We're just not doing good in those cup games. These are the kind of moves that win you Champions League and leagues. William Pacho is joining us from PSG. The 26-year-old dealt in a swap deal with Tapsoba plus 70 million. And we get ourselves an 89 rated center back. Big upgrade at the back. Him and Euro are here to lead us for a long time. Alright, the team is ready for season number 4. Move some players around. Ben Seguir in the middle. We've got Pacho in the team. Very solid. Let's see how the boys get on this year. Season 4 comes to an end, and we've won our second league title. Title points for Dortmund, but we get it. That is very nice. In the Super Cup, we lost 2-0 to Bayern Munich. It was a bad way to start off the season. The cup, we did not do too well in the cup here. Where did we go out again? Every season we go out in the second round. I swear this is not good enough. Super Cup, Real Madrid beat Porto 1-0 in the finals. Champions League, here we go. Bayern Leverkusen taking on Barcelona. Big things to come here, boys. I am so excited to see how we get on. Can we win the Champions League with Bayern? Osimhen picked it up, 31 and 14, 26 from Tillman, 24 from Nico Paz. We have so many good players on this team. Ben Seguir playing in the middle, 17 and 14, Palacios, Steeler. Everybody's been amazing. Even Dorgu going up to an 86. Assist-wise, Ben Seguir, Osimhen, Paz, Grimaldo again. Wow, what a team, boys. Here we go. Champions League final. Barcelona, Bayern Leverkusen. It's going to be a very tough game, but I think the boys can do it. Some new faces here at Barcelona, of course. Oh, Lewis Hall there. I believe Koundé still plays for them. Ignacio I saw in there. Come on, boys. Let's get the win. Oh, there it is. There it is. Osimhen played through by Ben Seguir, and he makes it 1-0. Oh, Ben Seguir, can he get there? So far, the game's been battled in the midfield here. We're looking to create some more chances, but a 1-0 win is a win. At the end of the day, this is a Champions League final we're talking about here. Osimhen's got some space here, though. He's one-on-one with the keeper. A little chip. Oh, Garcia gets a touch. We get the ball back, and Osimhen makes it 2. What a disaster from the Barcelona center back there. Ben Seguir. Oh, we try to play Osimhen in for his hat-trick. A Champions League final hat-trick would make him a legendary player. And there he is. Patrick Schick playing against his old team. Still going. Oh, Ben Seguir, little shot edge of the box. Garcia with the save. 5 minutes away, boys. Just hold on. We did it. We are Champions League winners. 2 league titles in the 4 years. I had so much fun rebuilding this team. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.